Welcome back to my channel. This is Donnie and you're watching Diamond Painting by Donnie. This is part 3 of my Huacan haul, and I'm revealing the 9th and 10th diamond paintings that came with this. They were all ordered around the same time, but they all came vastly different times. So let's get started on the next diamond painting. This one is a 30 by 40. It was ordered, to remind you, this was ordered on November 12th. They shipped it November 16th, so it took them 4 days to ship it. It didn't arrive until December 19th, so that took 37 days. It is a full square. It has 40 colors, and this is what the image looks like. Oh, and it was $5.92 on a sale. So, focus, there we go. It's Minnie and Mickey. It looks like they're in some kind of, a winter dance. I don't know. But it's got purple in it, and it's got Minnie and Mickey, so, you know. Gotta have them added to the collection. Let's see what it looks like. It is wrapped in cellophane with a foam roller. I think I finally may have gotten the right angle for my camera here. Alright, let me get my little scissors to cut this little tape so I'm not breaking into the canvas itself. There we go. Here is focus. You can do it. There you go. There is the key. And you can see, because this is Huacan, they don't give you inventory sheets, so this is basically the inventory sheet. Tells you how many you're going to need of each color. And it looks like there's 1,700 of 820 and 1,500 of 791. Oh, got 4,700 of 939. And that's the majority of it. This is a lot of colors for a 30 by 40. So let's open this up and take a look at the canvas. I heard. Thank you. Husband's just let me know that one of Tesla's friends is over. So let's pull this open. Let's bring it up. This is wrapped pretty tightly. See the bubbles in the, this is should just be in the outer covering. Happened just from unrolling it. Let's start at the top here. Now it's a 30 by 40, so it's not too big, so I should be able to pull back the entire wall all the way to the edge. Cover it once. Well, for the most part. How does it look so far? The adhesive looks good. There's no bubbles. And I did say it's a square, right? Yeah. Oh, there we go. You can see Mickey. You can see him pretty well, too. Look at that. And there's Minnie. And let's get this third one down. So what do you guys think of the new style of the Huacan canvases where they have the image at the bottom and all the information at the top of the key? I mentioned it in one of the 2 previous videos before this that I'd rather have the image at the top, because when I file them, I like to be able to flip through and just look at the corner to see which canvas it is. Alright, so that's got most of the cover taken off there. Let's turn it this way. It's still curling over here, but that'll be fixed once I get this laid back down. I think that's pretty clear. I think 30 by 40 is a good size for this image. It's got, you'll be able to see a lot of detail. I mean, Mickey's face and her face look very, like the detail is there, so it shouldn't be pixelated when it's done. I'll show you the drill field. It just needs to focus. Autofocus on this camera is a little bit slow. There we go. It's trying. Let's get back a little further. There. So look how clear those are. See if I get any closer, it's gonna have to refocus. And is it doing it? Yeah. Oh, it looks pretty good. I mean, I can't get that close apparently. There you go. But you can see how clear those symbols are. Shouldn't have any issues figuring out what you're doing on this one. Look at those purples and blacks. But it's actually not black, it's 939 because there's only 378 of 310, which is the black. That's the heart symbol. So you get put a little bit of black in with the ears. A little bit on hers too. So let's see if I can get this cover put back down straight. Not quite. Here we go. At least it's only in 3 pieces and not 4 or 5. Because these are just so annoying to me. I might just have to go back through and replace them all with parchment paper because there's so many little gaps in it. I'll fix it after I'm done here. Alright, I'm just going to uncover this side to get the curl out. Get it flattened. And then we'll look to make sure all 40 colors are in this one. Because not only do I have these two, but I have another package that arrived here 2 days ago that's also from Huacan. Not sure which ones they are, but I think they may be a newer order, so I might have to pull the information up on it. Alright, so this is as flat as it's going to get. The one thing is, now that they're doing the key on both sides, is there's a lot more blank, empty canvas that doesn't have sticky on it on this side, so it's going to stay curled more. Where when the adhesive goes almost all the way to the edge of the canvas, you're able to unroll it by releasing the pressure on the top cover. But now there's nothing to unrelease, so it's staying curled over here. Alright. I'm just going to pause real quick so that I can fix this cover, and then we'll come back and look at those drills. I really need to stop pausing or taking little breaks because I get sidetracked, and here it is a couple hours later. But I did get a few things taken care of. It's all work related. So let's look at the drills for this Mickey and Minnie. Now, if any of you guys know somebody or have any kind of knowledge or wisdom into lighting and what would be the best choice for me, you know, go ahead and just leave me a message or comment down below, because I really want to get better lighting for this setup. I'm just very unaware, and I'm leery as to what to do because I have no clue. I am very inexperienced when it comes to that. So anyway, yeah, just let me know if you can give me any advice in that field. In the meantime, let's see if we have all 40 bags. We've got my 939s, and all 5,500 of them here. I will be right back after I get this figured out. All right, all 40 colors are here. Hardly any of the bags were partially open. I didn't have any loose beads, and looks good. So let me put this away, and I'll come back and we'll look at the last one that I have opened. After that, we will open the other package and go from there. So I'll be back shortly. Okay, here is the final diamond painting for this shipment. Let me pull the picture up. Yeah, you'd think I would have had it ready. Okay, again, this was $5.92. It is a 30 by 40. 40 colors, because I looked right here on the canvas. It's a full square. Again, it took 37 days. Huacan. And I'm going to show you this image, and I'm going to tell you something about it. Well, here's the image. And as you can see, it's a stained glass image, and it's something that just attracted me. And, you know, I like Disney, and I like stained glass. So I got this, and then I got it as a custom. I got the image. I believe I just got it off of Pinterest, or it was from another store on AliExpress. I don't remember. However, I was looking on someone's website, their art website, and found out that this is their art. And I had no idea. This was done by Mandy Manzano. And it is not a Diamond Art Club exclusive painting. It's not even sold on Diamond Art Club. Had it been on there, I would have known it was hers. But it's just so hard to tell when it's something like this, because it doesn't look like her typical type. And if it was, I would not have bought it, because I do not encourage or support knowingly people who steal art and sell it for themselves and don't compensate the artist. I've actually been known to go and pay the artists if I find out it's their work for something that I had used or paid for as a custom in a store. But that's just how I feel. I don't like it, and if I'd known, I wouldn't have done it. So let's take a look and see what it's gonna look like from Huacan charting it. Again, we will take the little scissors to protect the canvas. Tesslyn has a friend over, and she's been here for the last couple hours, and she keeps walking in here showing me things like, look what I made. They're playing with Play-Doh, and Daddy's out there and he keeps falling asleep, so they're coming in here to talk to me and show me their cool stuff because they don't want to wake him up. Okay, so let's get the camera focused on this, and you can see the key. See what kind of symbols they use on this one. Basically the same as all of them, but let's see the colors and stuff. Come on, focus. There we go. Alright, so there's almost 3,000 310s. And, I mean, there's a lot of colors in this. Looks like that is the biggest number of anything. Of course, it's stained glass, so there's going to be a lot of blacks. because of the lines that go through. But there's the colors and the charts. Yeah, it's so hard to get something up here in the view of my camera because it's not as, it doesn't stick out as far as my phone did. And it takes forever for it to focus. But there we go, it's focused now, and you can see, there we go. And there's the thumbnail. It's really vibrant. Okay. So, of course, you know that Huacan prints their images, or they print their canvases as if you're going to work on it landscape. So, I'll show you the key once I turn it the other way when I get some of this curl out. I mean, I'll show you the drill field, not the key. I already did that. Alright. Symbols look really good. Canvas looks amazing. No bubbles. And look at the blue. Look at that blue. And starting with the pinks. There's not too much pinks in this, but there's enough. There's a lot of browns because it's a deer. Which reminds me, Teslin, when we were sitting in bed this morning waking up, she started singing the song from The Sound of Music. Doe, a deer, a female deer. And it just surprised me because, you know, you don't know the things that they're being taught in school. I had no idea she started learning that. And she does have music class, so that's really good. She's really good at remembering the words to songs, too. I was surprised. Okay, this strip looks just as good, and where it met with the other strip, it's good, not bubbling. There are some little rivers. And then we'll look at number 3 here. Alright, so we've got some of the curl out of it. So this is the back side of Bambi. And the butterflies. Oh, look at that shine. It looks so good. I'm so happy when I don't get bubbles. Here, I'll show you the drill field. Can you see it? Can you see that? It looks so good. This has made me really happy getting stuff from them again because they were my go-to store. And it really made me sad when they had that drill issue. I mean, I've got so many customs and they're really large ones that I'm afraid to open because they were ordered back when this issue was happening. The one custom that I did start actually had that problem, and I'm so frustrated with it. I don't know if I want to finish it. I mean, I want to finish it, but I've put in about 60% of it finished, and I would hate to have to start all over, buy another one, you know. It was really hard getting that image to, you know, getting them to print that image as it is because the background has very similar colors to the foreground because it's light and their skin tones are about the same. So I just told her I don't care. I don't care. I understand that the color of the background is very close to their skin color. I need this image. I don't have any other pictures that I can use, and it's really hard when the person you're getting the image, you know, the custom of, is passed away, because you can't just go take another picture. And the fact that that is the favorite photo of those two. Oh, yep, there's a bubble. Or is that a pucker? Look like it might be a pucker. You know, and this canvas has that icky stuff on the back too. Let's see, look at that. You can see it's a little pucker. how it's creased on there. I don't like this nasty stuff on here though. Well, if that's the case, it looks like there was one over here as well. Did I miss that? Thankfully though, it's a very small one. I'll have to peek on that other side to see if it's on there too. Yeah, it's definitely a pucker. Or is it a bubble? I mean, no, that's a bubble. But it creased on the bottom side. So this can be flattened with the X-Acto knife. In fact, I've got it right here. I might as well just do it really quick. You can get a more detailed instructional on this from my video. I'll post it right here up in the eye. If you click on that, it'll take you to the video where I fix a bunch of bubbles. And that should be remedied. Oh, this is another one right here, a tiny one. Yeah. No more bubble. All gone. Okay, so let's just finish getting this uncurled and take a look at Bambi's face here. Count the drills, and then we get to open a new box. Alright, so I don't see any other bubbles. And you can see Bambi pretty well. It's pretty big. I mean, he takes up the majority of the screen. I forgot to silence my phone. He takes up a majority of the canvas, so that's good. I'm pretty sure it'll have the detail it needs. Of course, it's not Diamond Art Club quality, but I will give it a shot. Alright, let's get this back on here. I'll probably fast forward until I get it done. Alright, I had a late lunch and it was a nice bowl of hot soup. So now I'm just like feeling it. And I still have a drill with me to do today. Oh, I don't want to fall asleep again. Let's pull out the drills, check them out. Maybe turn my heater off because that always helps contribute to sleepiness being in a warm room. There. It won't come back on for a while. Yeah, 40 colors in this one too. Wow. Come on. There we go. Okay. Ooh, there's that blue. The mixture between these two for that sky area. Love it. And there's those 310s. Only 3,400. And then here's the other major color. 2,000 of 300 and 2,000 of 31, which is a browner, darker brown. And then we got a mixture of this in here, 1,600 of those. So I will double check to make sure everything is here, and then I will come right back, and then we get to open another box. Yay! Looks like everything is here, and I'm kind of in shock with all the yellows. I mean, it's a brown, so I guess that's kind of a shade of brown, you know, going into yellowish. So the mixture of the two makes for Bambi, I guess. All right. Let me take care of this, put it in a bag, and then I will get to that package sitting over there so I can figure out what it is. So I will be back with you as quick as I can. All right, let's get to this box. I've been wanting to open this for days now. I know it only came 2 days ago, but I've been wanting to know what's in it. Pretty sure I know, but I've been wanting to know since I got. So let's see what we got. Did I get one of the old boxes again? Yes, I did. It's pretty damaged, the box. Let's hope that what's inside isn't so damaged. I mean, look at that. Looks like someone tried to strangle someone with it. The end is open down here. Let's see what it looks like inside. I can't get it at the right angle to see all the way, but I can see a canvas. Got one. Ah, we got two. Awesome. 2 sets of drills and 2 sets of tools. Okay. We're going to do this one first. This one is a 40 by 40. I paid $12.63. I'm not sure when they shipped it. I didn't research that. But I kind of guessed that that's what this was, so I went and made sure I had the information in my book. This one I ordered December 29th, and it arrived January 11th. So it only took 13 days. That's probably the quickest I have received anything from AliExpress. That was super fast. I don't understand how one of their packages took 40... Let's see, the stickers I got from AZQSD, which is also Huacan, took 48 days. This took 13. So I'm just in utter disbelief that it took so few days to get here. It is a full square. I call this the Nature Four Seasons. And this is what it looks like. This has a lot of detail, so now that I'm seeing it up close, I'm afraid I may not have gotten it large enough. Because as you can see up here, there's like this something with a rainbow. There's a sword up here. And then there's the trees. And then you've got this detailing in the middle. You've got a mountain, or not a mountain, sorry, a dolphin. It's actually a dolphin right there. And some ocean water. And we've got some kind of a wispy woman type thing. And, oh, there's a lion down here in like a savanna. This is supposed to be summer. And then down here is another person. Is that a person up there? Yeah, that's actually a person holding a sword. So there's a person in each corner representing different seasons. And then, so this is spring, and there's an eagle soaring in this beautiful sky. And then winter is the wolf in the snowy area. So there's a lot going on in this picture. I didn't even realize some of those things were in there when I ordered it, but let's take a look at the canvas and see what we got. There's only 35 colors in this one. Feels bigger than 40, but I guess not. Let's see, there are, the most of any color is 939, and that's 2474. And then there's 1800 of 3808. That's a interesting number to have a lot of. 1100 of 413, which is a gray. And then there's about 1,780s, which is a kind of brown. There's no 310s. And so yeah, there's some not so common colors in this one. No, didn't snip enough. There we go. 35 colors. And of course it's in 4 strips. Alright, let me see. Not sure which one's going to be the top, but I don't think it really matters on this one because the image is in all 4 directions. Okay, so this is the top over here. Because this right here is the sword. And there's the wolf with the moon behind it. It actually looks pretty good from a distance through the viewfinder. I smell that new plasticky smell. I don't see any bubbles. They do have that one mark here for like they have on cross stitch to indicate the center. I'm only going to do 2 at a time. But there we go. There's the center of it. It looks like, trying to figure it out. Those are just flowers. I don't think there's any, yeah, there's actually details in the middle. On each 4 sides there's something, well there's not. It's really hard to tell what it's supposed to be. One side looks like there's a woman. It's just not big enough for me to tell what that is. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what this thing is right there. Kind of looks like a squirrel from the picture, but it's really too small to see. See, no bubbles on this strip either. Good. So let's put this back down and then open up numero 3. Number 3. Alright. Good job. Okay. I'll do 4. The 4th strip first. Kind of hard to get into the middle one when there's something in the way. So this is the one with the lion. Ah, come on. So the dolphin should be up here. Well, it would have been under this strip. I didn't even look. Oh no, not the dolphin. This would be the eagle. Yeah, okay, because there's part of the eagle's wing right there. Yeah, you can see that lion pretty good. Look at that. Show you the drill field. Again, we gotta wait for the camera to focus. There we go. Pretty good clear. Pretty darn clear, I should say. Alright. And the key is nothing different than the last, the this is number 11, so the last 10 I showed. I think I'm done showing the key. It doesn't really need to be. Huh. That was easy. Okay, let's get these curls out on this side and then take a look at those diamonds. I have a couple of these type of paintings where it's got the 4 seasons in one circle. Oh, look at that. Rainbow is pretty. And then this is the side with the dolphins. Can't see the dolphin on this side of it. Well, yeah, you can see. I think there's one coming this way. Let me look at this picture. Nope, that's a rock. But there's some fish down in here. See? Can you see? Not really. Let's look at, see if there's any bubbles. I don't see any. There's a bit of a wrinkling in the canvas here, but that's not affected the glue adhesive at all. Let's get this bottom one, these bottom ones done. Now I can see the dolphin. Yeah, and you can see that other person down here in the corner. See her right in there. And then you can see the dolphin. Let me do it this way. There you go. The dolphin's over here. This is part of the sky that connects all 4 of them around right there. Dolphin, some fish, whatever that is over there. All right. So this is a 40 by 40. And I don't think this was on sale. I don't think I grabbed a sale when I ordered this one. It was $12.63. So, I'll write down the colorage, 35. I'm still in shock. It came in, only took 13 days. Okay. Something's open. I just lost several drills, different colors actually. Oh, here we go. I see. Number 4 is open. So that's this one. Yep, it matches. You can see it's got 666. That red is very vibrant. It stands out quite well. Hard to mistake that color. That'd be like mistaking 310. So there's another bag open somewhere. So I'm going to have to be careful when moving these things around. I'll be back with you after I check everything. It'll only take me about 5-10 seconds at the most. Alright, everything's here. I did have quite a few stragglers that just didn't want to get back in their bags. Mostly it was because the bags weren't, they were closed before all the beads were in there. So they have beads that sit up here in the crease. So I just open it up and let them fall back in. But a lot of these got loose. So, alright. So that's it for this 4 seasons, nature 4 seasons. I will get it put away and then I will show you the last one in this series. Well, this series of 3, yeah. since there were 12 of them total. That averages 4. There's 4 of them in each video. So I'm gonna also make sure I've got a question of the day for you, because after all that, you deserve something. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go away. All right. This last one is a 40 by 50. It costs $14.30. And it's got special drills, and it's got rhinestones, as far as I know. It's got that same frame type thing that looks like it's kind of 3D, like it's coming out of the frame, like a couple of other ones that I have. The most recent that I can think of is the horse head with the pinks and the purples. So this is a Pegasus, and I call it Rhinestone Pegasus. So let's check that canvas out, shall we? Oh, here, let me give you a better view of it. Here's that. Again, that was 13 days because they came together with the last one that I just opened. I can see the tape on here this time. I still can't get it to come off. So I'll just do. Normally, these come with it rolled out. That's strange. Oh, they can come both ways, I guess. That doesn't want to come off. There we go. All right. Good. It has the top up here. So there's 9 colors. It looks like there's no special shapes. Well, there might be, but the way that they've got the key set up, it doesn't look like they've got special shapes. It's probably just rhinestone. The listing, of course, says special shape, blah, 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 but I guess they figure rhinestones are special shapes. I don't know. Let's pull this back and get it a little flatter. This has got a lot of area to it. That horse I have, it actually has a lot of area to it too. That it might probably, I think it actually has more than this one. But this background is pretty neat. It looks like we've got some trees here with some autumn leaves, and couldn't figure out what this was down here, but it's stairs, and those are candles going up the sides of the stairs, the edges. Let me try and get this put down again. Really weird how they folded it going inward. There, that's flat. There's a wrinkle right there I'm not going to be able to get out, but it's okay. It's a little better. Let's get this half done. Okay. So, you know, these ones are generally universal. You can see the symbols. The stickies are good. This actually has a key at the top here and the bottom. I'm working on that horse one right now, and it's kind of a pain because I started on the head at the top, but I have it upside down like this. And in order to get to the key, I have to go all the way back down to the bottom and lift it up to see what it is. I mean, there's only 7 that I'm working with, 7 numbers, but still, I don't have them memorized yet. I'm sure by the time how it normally works is I have them memorized by the time I'm done with it. And then having it memorized is no good to me. Because then it'll leave me. It won't stay memorized. Alright. Good and unwrinkled as best as I can get. Let's look at these diamonds. Well, okay, I guess they're... Oh. Is that... I don't know if that's AB or is it... No, it looks just like it's got this kind of coating on it. It might be AB coating because different places, their AB coating can look different. That looks like it might be what it is. It's 8, which is the up arrow, which is, there's 3 bags of it. Strange. So it doesn't seem like there's that many. The up arrow just basically goes here. Is that right? Okay, well, let's look. 1 is a silver rhinestone. 2 is a red one. 3 is a yellow. 4 is that blue. 5 is the light purple. And then, oh, so that's a 6. Okay. That makes a little more sense. Look at that. You can see that, like, mother of pearl type coating on it. I think that might be considered AB. But they seem kind of like they're rounded. They're not diamonds. Yeah, those are not, they don't have the facets on them. You can see that. See, it'll focus. Can you tell how that those are rounded? There's no facets whatsoever on those. So they're like little balls, well, half balls. So anyway, there's 3 bags of that color, and then these are larger. It's like orange with a pink tint to it. So it's got a AB coating on it as well. So does this one. No, that's not AB coating, that's just the shimmer. And then there's a purple one. Man, those are larger. They're really pretty. So I guess those are special shapes because they're bigger than the normal ones. And these are special shapes as well. So you get quite a bit of unusual, not normal rhinestones. So 6 is this hazardous waste symbol that goes all around the entire thing. So it's kind of like a blackish blue. It's blue, but with that tint to it, it kind of looks like it might be a black type. It'll give a hint of a black in the shine. But yeah, there's a lot. Everything is outlined in this color. And then these big gems, like 8 is where the up arrow is. And then there's the hearts and the triangles. So those will get all 3 of these. And they're put on throughout the painting, as you can see. All the way. Down the legs. And the back of the leg here. Yeah, so it's everywhere. This kind of reminded me of a carousel horse, but it's got wings, and the background kind of doesn't really fit with this image. So it's kind of confusing why there's stairs with candles going up into a forest during the fall. Here, let me tilt it a little bit so you can kind of see that, what I'm seeing. Get the glare off there. So you can see the stairs down there. And then the candles. And then you get the forest. Here it is. This way. There we go. So yeah, the background doesn't fit so much. But I think the Pegasus is really pretty. And I love those gems. It's a little more on the spendy side compared to what I paid for the horse. You know, this one's quite a bit more. I mean, 14.50, but it's a good size, and the gems made up for it. Considering there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 regular rhinestones, and then 3 bags of this special one, and then 3 of the larger sized faceted rhinestones. So yeah, I think I'll like this. Like I was saying in my other video, I tend to gravitate more towards these special shape rhinestone paintings to do in the living room, because they're quicker to work up, and when I'm in the living room, I'm not out there very often, so I need something that's going to work up semi-fast so that I can actually get it done this year, maybe this month. So, yeah. Let me know what you think. I know a lot of you liked the horse. Let me know what you think of this Pegasus here. I think it's beautiful, but you know, it's in the eye of the beholder. Beauty it is. So that wraps up this entire unboxing, which was however many hours long, because we had 3 videos with a total of 12 Huacan diamond paintings from like 4 different shipments. And I'm going to pull out a question of the day. What is one thing that you really like about yourself? Now, I'm very self-critical, so it's so hard for me to find something good about me. So I'm going to have to go by what I hear other people saying, and that I like the fact that I like to help people. Some people don't do that. In fact, they find it a good quality in me, but they also find it annoying because they want to move on and I want to stay back and help somebody. So it kind of causes arguments, but I don't care, because I'd rather do that. And so trying to convince somebody to help somebody, it doesn't make me feel good to have to convince someone to let me help somebody. I feel, because it's the way I do things, I feel that it should be, you should want to help somebody, or if you can, help them. If you can't, that's another thing. And I feel really bad when I can't help somebody that I want to help, you know, and that's just who I am. And I think I do like that about myself, that I care and I want to help people. I want to be able to fix and make everything right, you know. That's kind of, guess that's a big mom thing about me, because I want to make it all right. I want to make it better. I want it all to be okay. So I help when I can to give my fair share, or my portion of being able to share. So I want to be able to give that and not be given a hard time about it, or try to, you know, make me feel bad about wanting to help somebody. That's not right. So yeah, if you want to tell me what, I forgot the question now. The one thing you really like about yourself, because I'd really like to know. You can leave it down below in the comment section. On your way down, there is a like button, a thumbs up. If you could hit that on the way down, I'd appreciate it. And if you want to know where I got any of the paintings, each separate video will have listings of the ones that appeared in that video. Plus, if you're interested in anything that I've shown in my videos, they will be on my Amazon page, which is also in the link down below. Right before you get to the links of the diamond paintings, it's right there. That says my Amazon page. Just click on that and you'll find everything that I have bought on Amazon that I recommend. So, yeah, go check it out if you are looking for any accessories that you didn't know you needed or just had to have. Yeah, click on the diamond painting accessories list and you'll find lots of goodies. And I just put anything and everything that even toys and electronics and stuff that we've bought for the house. So, you can look at it if you want. All right, so I'm going to let you go. It's been long enough. I know. Thank you very much for sticking with me through this. I hope you got a lot of diamond painting done. I hope you didn't drink too much coffee and now you have the jitters and you can't sleep. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Have a wonderful day. Have fun diamond painting. And don't forget to sparkle wherever you go and whatever you do. Bye, everyone.